How are we all doing? I hope we're all having a wonderful bank holiday weekend. At least those of you who are in the UK like myself. I hope the rest of you have a great start to the week. Great to see you, Bladed. Also, you too, Devious. I hope the two of you are having a great day so far. Yeah, I did forget to activate the mature, so I will have to do that later on. I added it to our rules, so you will see it below our streams and in the Discord as well. It's a bit of a shame because I hate to exclude people, but I think just given the topics that we talk about and like the games we have coming up and stuff like that, and as I've said before, when we've raided other streamers who have 18 plus rules, it gets very awkward very quickly. So I think the responsible thing to do is just set the streams to 18 plus. But hey ho, it is what it is, and I will update and set the mature rating after the stream too, providing I don't forget. Okay, so, ooh, that's the wrong screen. There we go. We're back with Tekkit Classic, and we do have a plan for something today, but Tim's got something to show us first. What you got? Every time, you asshole. Why? Why do you eat while we're doing this? Been doing a machine learning project. Ooh, for the past weeks. We finally trained a model for the first time today. Nice. What have you been training it on? Or is that something that you can't answer? No worries if you can't. Have you swallowed yet? Right. This little trick. Okay. Curious. What the fuck have you got planned? Look, I said we're going to try and set up a trap for Liminor, okay? Trap! Not blow the shit out of them, trap them! What? You're going to have to explain this one, buddy. Just some sales data. Give me a sec. Just some sales data. A proof of concept on price prediction. Ooh, that sounds like some good stuff. Can't appear to hate him. Oh, for fuck's sake. Give me a second. OBS is being, well, OBS. To be honest, I suspect it's not necessarily OBS. I suspect it is fucking Windows. Go on, talk to me, Tim.
Hello, hello, 1 2 1 2.
There we go. Should be able to hear him now, Bladed. Let us know if not, though. Basically,
There's a mistake pointing it out.
he's given me these three items, and he's told me that we're using these to find a boot disk. So, for the benefit of everyone else, and thank you for letting us know, Bladed, if there's any other issues, please do let us know. You can tell us it sucked. Oh, I can imagine. Like, as much as I'd like to give it a go, I imagine training that stuff is an utter nightmare. So before we carry on with whatever bizarre plan Tim has, the plan today is that we have Liminal Gender joining us for Tekkit again next week. So we want to set a trap inside their little hut thing over there because that little blob has been a nightmare. They've been stealing our knives, they've been stealing our tools, they ran off with all our firewood earlier, had to go cut more firewood before the stream, and we're getting sick of it, so we want to make sure that we can lock them away so they're not doing any more hassle to us. So, care to explain what the hell you're doing, Tim? What the hell you're thinking?
Yep. If you throw them back.
Okay.
So, this is a bug that was in Minecraft for quite some time. They removed it quite a while ago as well, but that's just how old this mod pack is. So, what we do is we kill the skeleton that's just around the corner, just before we... So, we took down the rail, took down the minecart, we took the TNT down there. Hop in the minecart.
Well, you want me to hop it? Where's the minecart?
Here.
You want me to hop it?
Yeah, go in your point of view.
Okay. What? If you're about to blow me up with this TNT, I will not be fucking happy.
No. Look around.
Yeah, I know I can see around. I can see well. Oh, okay. I see what you're getting at now.
You want to find dungeons?
That's not a bad shout. Okay, are you good to give this a go then? Go find dungeons while I start
Sure.
making things? So we're gonna need
There
like
wasn't a chance you was going to guess that one, was there?
not a fucking chance. No, that was broken as all hell.
Yes, welcome to old Minecraft.
Yeah, that's very true. Back in the days of world holes. Holy shit, that's a term we've not heard in years, isn't it? Okay, I expect it being a mix because the data was a mixture of luxury, premium, and standard products. How were you entering it? Were you having to enter it all manually? Because if so, that must have been an absolute nightmare because it takes so much data to train these data models. End up saying it was an older item because more expensive they should be. Oof, boy. Yeah, I would love to give it a go at some point, but it is something that, yeah, it's something I would only like to do once because holy crap, it's going to be a bit of a nightmare. Right, okay. So Tim's off looking for a boot disk because we're going to need that for the Red Power computers. I'm going to start making some motors. Let's see. So I've cut that to my view. We're going to need a load of motors. We're going to need a load of frames. So I'm going to make, let's see, maybe 8 of these. So I'm going to need 16 of those. So I'm going to need a stack of copper, fine copper wire. For that I need a broad plate, which means a diamond panel. Okay, where's my diamond saw? Building materials? No. Cobble? No, it's not going to be in there. Red power chest. Here we go. Gonna need that diamond block. Fucking expensive, this shit. Right, there we go. Yeah, I think our data pool might be too small, only about 6,000 data points. Yeah, that's definitely on the smaller side. I don't know how much you need to train it, but it is a hell of a lot of data. You can try and train them on less, but it's not as effective. Diamond panel. Fortunately, though, I'm not an expert, so I don't know how low you can really go. Certainly, the more the better, though. So there's the panel. What else do I need? Iron panel strip. I don't think we have any iron panels at the moment, do we? We can make some of that easily enough. Tim, have you ever used these blue electric motors?
Nope.
Interesting. Okay, it kind of goes without saying, guys, because I know some of us are part of liminal streams as well. Don't tell them about this. Don't give it away. They get to find out the fun way. Right, okay. So we need one of those, and we need a load of those. I've still been playing around a little bit with LLMs, down to the fact of it looks like I might even end up having to do a presentation on them for work, so that'll be hilarious if that ends up happening. Why do we have a load of junk in our ingots chest? There we go. Most of these ones to go in mobs.
Oh, well,
Arrow.
I've already found something that might help.
Oh, I.
There's an abandoned mine shaft in a certain direction.
Ooh, yes, that will be very nice. Help us out a little bit. Think you need to streamline your data more than we did at least? Oh, cool. I hadn't even thought about that. How are you streamlining it? Because I don't. Now that you've said that, that kind of makes sense, but I don't really know how you go about streamlining your data for something like that. It's very specific. Iron bars. We need a load of iron bars. Give me those iron ingots. I still need to set up a sorting machine, but that's a thing for another stream. Oh god, that might be a few too many. Oh well. As well. If you find one in like 10 minutes, I swear I'm gonna be fucking livid. I've genuinely spent like weeks looking for that kind of thing before. It's so stupid that you can only find it in this version. There's no way of making it. So yeah, I think I've got everything I need now. So that, those, might have done this the wrong way around. Oh wait, no, there we go. 16 copper coils. So now I need 8 blue alloy ingots. I don't think I've got any of those made at the moment. How do we make these again? Silver and nickelite. So grab 4 stacks of Nikolite and a stack of silver. Oh, I thought we were out of silver. Now I was like, what? How are we out of silver?
Let's be honest, if it just probably used it all in bloody transmuting.
Probably. I mean, it should have. Why is the electric wrench in the alloy furnace? We should have trained the thingamabob on it anyway, so we should be good. I'll just double check that, but I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I trained it at least. Um, maybe not actually. I don't remember. Yeah, I've already trained it. Awesome. Oh, we got a lot of diamonds in there as well. Right. So I think our model, we should train 3 models, depending on the quality segment the items were in. So I wouldn't have some items priced way higher than nearly the same specs of... yeah, that makes sense. So it's kind of getting confused between the different quality items. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, these tools are great, but they're really complicated. They take so much training. And they're... This is where, like, the lack of understanding comes into these things comes, because some people think you can just hook an AI into anything and be done with it. It's like, no, they actually take a lot more work than that. So we're not at the point where you can just hook any old AI into anything. I don't think we'll ever be at that, at least not for a long time. Hey ho, it's been fun. Managed to impress our data team. Awesome. Hey, impressing people is never a bad thing. That is never a bad thing, and I'm glad it's been fun. It certainly sounds like a really interesting one. I would love to have a bit of a play with it myself at some time. Like I said, I don't know if it's something I would want to do a lot because it does sound like an absolute faff, but could also be a lot of fun to do. Let's see. So need that and that.
I'm both disappointed and excited. I've already come across 2 chests, but neither of them had a...
Yeah, they're pretty difficult to find. It might be worth you having a quick Google just to see if there's any tips or anything, because I don't remember any tips on how to find them. It's been a long time since I've
this
played.
is how you find them. Like,
Oh, literally, okay, fair. So I need 8 more blue alloy ingots. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I need to keep playing around with the LLMs because they're quite a laugh to play with. Even if they do spout some real interesting nonsense sometimes. Let's see, what do I need? I need, what was it? 3 copper, 1 tin? Yeah. Okay, so 3 stacks. And a stack of tin. Can you see through walls? Yeah, so Tim's exploiting a glitch at the moment, Devious, that was in older versions of Minecraft. Basically, if you get your head stuck inside of a block, then it doesn't render the inside of the faces of the blocks, but it's not rendering the blocks on the other side either, because why would it? You're not technically meant to be able to see them. So that means you can see through the walls and see through the world for things that you shouldn't be able to see yet. And so it's a really old bug that was patched in Minecraft years ago, but because we're playing a really old mod pack, it is still present, which is kind of nice.
I like how you're speaking like you knew this. Like,
I'm saying it because, like, you've shown it, and to be honest, I think I might have seen it before, but it would have been years ago. Like, being honest, did you know about this more than half an hour ago, or did you just see this on Google?
I remembered it.
Oh, did you?
Fair.
Okay, fair.
Because
Yeah, like
I distinctly remember. I can't remember what I've used it for, but I know I've used this to find shit before. Like,
that's fair. Like, I think I've seen this before, in fairness, but it would have been ages ago. I completely forgot it was a thing. Yep, he's cheating, Jeevious. He's 100% cheating. At the very least, he's taking advantage of a glitch. Like, I'll leave it up to you guys if you all consider that cheating or not.
hey, cheating within the rules is better known as ingenuity. Anyone that disagrees is just sour.
Oh, that's a hell of a quote. That's a hell of a quote. Oh boy. Right. Okay. I think. Yep. There we go. We have 8 frame motors. That ought to do. If not, we can make more. So now, what else do we need? We need a load of red alloy wire. Throw that in there. Throw them back in there. Don't think we need that anymore. Throw that in there. So for that, what do I need? I think it's iron and redstone we need for that. The thing is, we can do this without a red alloy computer, a red power computer. We could just set up like a lever and some repeaters, but a computer would be more fun. What do I need again?
I'm happy to try and keep on searching, but
If you don't
yeah.
find anything after half an hour, we'll go with like the lever method and that. It's just,
Oh, I'm searching now.
dude,
I'm on
we're
the
trying to
bloody
do this in
warpath.
3 hours. Come on.
Yeah, I'm not going to be any help over there. You spend half your time trying to explain it to me. Like,
You can help. There's other parts to it that you can help with. And it's not that hard of a concept to get your head around.
you'll manage.
Basically, anything stuck to a frame will move. Blue power motors move the frames. They're done. You know how to use blue power. Or blue power motors, anyway. I also need blue alloy wire. That, and a load of wool. Where's me wool? We are going to need some kind of power source as well, so we're best ones to keep hidden would probably be the thermocouple things. I've forgotten what they're called, but they're the ones that I installed below our thing. Or actually, better idea, we don't need to set that up. I'm pretty sure the blue power motors keep power stored in them when you pick them up. Or is this in newer versions? Nope, that's in newer versions. Never mind then, but I'm pretty sure we can make blue power batteries. So we can do that instead. Just top them up with those. Let's see. So that is going to need some batteries then. So if we make 4 of these, so that's going to need 8 copper, 4 tin. Beep, 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 beep. Some of that. And some of that. And then 4 times 6 is 24. There we go. Oh, I watched the new Space Jam, by the way, today. I don't know
How
if
is it
you've
any
seen
good?
it. It's enjoyable. But I'll be honest, it made me nostalgic for the original one, and so I went back and watched the original one afterwards. So I don't know what that says. Like,
Mm.
I enjoyed watching it. I like the callbacks to the original it has. It definitely has a lot of nods to it. Um, oh, but there were also moments when it just felt like it was trying a little hard, I think. Um,
Mm.
yeah, it's an enjoyable film, worth a watch. But as someone who loved the original growing up, I just got nostalgic for the original, so I'm not sure if it quite holds up to that. What else do we need? We need frames. Damn it. We're also going to need like a lot of covers, but we'll make them out of like cobblestone and wood. Mainly because that's what the house is made out of, and we'll need to be able to hide them. So I need a load of sticks, a load of brass. Nothing holds up to nostalgia. Yeah, nostalgia is a bit of a bitch. Nostalgia is definitely a bit of a bitch. Makes you think things are better in hindsight than what they actually were. It's like rewatching the original. I still really enjoyed it, but I distinctly remember I thought the CG was a lot better than what it actually was. Uh, like when you go back and you watch it, you can clearly see the outline behind the dude as he's in like the cartoon world. So yeah. And there are certainly other moments where it just didn't jokes didn't land the same, but then again I watched it way too much as a kid. Nostalgia is definitely a bitch though. Number of games you can go back to, it's just like, yeah, no, this isn't as good as I remember it being. Like, what would be an example for you with that, Tim?
Oh, can't think of any off the top of my head, to be
So
fair.
I'm trying to think of an example. Anybody in chat got some examples of like games or anything? I think the Warlords Battlecry games. The first Warlords Battlecry has not aged well. 4, 7.
I think the problem with that one is it's still fun, but you can just feel how old it is. Like,
Yeah, maybe. You can definitely feel it. Like even just looking at it, you can feel it. What other games? It does nostalgia cloak. I can't play Star Wars KOTOR. I'm not familiar with that one. But I'm guessing it's the same thing. Like nostalgia just ruining it for you. It's certainly a bitch. It's certainly a bit. We all like to remember these things through rose tinted glasses, don't we? Hmm. Might need to add more things to this. Oh, Star Wars. Ah, yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, haven't seen all the Star Wars properly. From the bits I have seen and that I can remember, it hasn't aged too badly, but it's still like it's aged a bit. So yeah, I've never really gotten into it quite the same. Trying to think of other things. I know we've had loads of examples. Like, I know I've played some games that I've been disappointed with going back. I don't remember them off the top of my head. Um, it's really hard to remember in the moment, isn't it?
hmm.
What else do we need? Oh, I'm still carrying this wall around with me. Any luck?
I've come across a couple of chests in that thing. I came across a dungeon, but I've not had any luck in finding
Yeah, like I said, at worst, we can do it without a computer. And honestly, doing it without a computer would save time. Um, but it would still be nice. It would be easier in some ways because like doing multiple movements of the down and the cross is easier to code a computer than it is using
Hmm.
like red power signals. So I love that game, but I think today's game standards has made me complacent, I think. That I can definitely get. Like the amount video games has changed in the last 30 years is truly astounding. Like you compare games from the early 90s to games that are out now, and holy crap, the difference is staggering. I don't just mean in terms of graphics and everything, just in terms of like what's generally accepted. Like, okay, they weren't really a thing that could have been implemented so easily, but can you imagine what microtransactions would have been like in like the early 90s? Like, fucking hell. Oh,
please go
James
by
Bond. Yeah, that's
17.
definitely not aged well. Oh, go on, Tim.
You're just saying if they tried microtransactions, it'd be like, oh, please go and buy disc 17 to access this content.
Yeah. Not wrong. Yeah, James Bond is definitely not aged well. Oh man, what a misogynist he is, eh? In the early 90s, where he was like a big part of films and everything. Nowadays, it's like, excuse me. Oh boy, right, what do we need? We need wooden covers and panels and cobblestone covers and panels, I believe. Um, well, let's make sure they haven't got any tools in these chests. Don't want them to be able to mine out. What I was thinking is we can have, I'll put it on my screen so that people can see. What we're aiming to do is have this floor stay the same, but when Liminal comes in, we'll be able to flick a lever or do something to activate, but the floor will lower by a couple of blocks, and then it will start to slide sideways and open up, revealing like an obsidian cage below that we can then like seal up afterwards. Um, of which we will have to try and find a way to get like that flying ring off them, Tim, because otherwise it kind of ruins the whole thing if they can just fly away. I used to love James Bond. Now it just makes me feel awkward. I know what you mean. Like as a kid, like our mum used to love James Bond. So, oh, fucking hell, that's going on silent. Fucking Snapchat. Um, yeah, like our mum used to love James Bond, so we used to like see some of it and we used to enjoy it. And it's like looking back now, it's like no. And you rewatch some of it, and it's like, no, like the way he treats women and everything.
I feel like again though part of what we enjoyed about it was just the spectacle.
Well, yes, we,
Like
we were kids. We liked seeing things blow up. We liked watching the fighting and stuff like that. That was why we enjoyed it. Anything that had a lot of fighting, we enjoyed.
is
Um,
there was that bloody one film, one the Troy, I think. Yeah, it was Troy.
yeah, Troy.
We used to love that, and then I went back and watched it. I was like, oh my god, there's politics in this.
To be fair, I feel like I don't know about you, but I've done that with a lot of things. Like I've gone back and watched something and realised that what I actually realised as a kid was so much less as to what is actually
Hmm.
there. Like you pick up on so much more as an adult, and you don't realise how much like literal content you've missed out on. You've missed out on so much content just
It's
because you didn't realise.
one that I was watching earlier, and this is quite a bit more of a grim one. If anyone else has watched it, have you ever watched Seven?
No.
Yeah, oh, that one's I'd recommend it. It's a very good film, but it's a grim one. Like,
Yeah, Vic off, Skilly Bob.
if anyone else in the chat has seen that one, then do say because it's
I'm not
good.
familiar with
But
Seven. What's it about? Without spoilers, obviously.
it's sort of a crime detective one.
Okay.
But as you can guess by the fact it's crime detective one, it's very difficult to tell you anything about it without.
Yeah, it's a little difficult to talk about that, yeah. Devious thinks he's seen it. Zodiac Killer, he says.
I don't think it was Zodiac Killer. It's the one where he does it based on the seven deadly sins.
If you've not had a look, Tim, we'll do it without. We'll figure out another way of doing it.
I can see a chest in the distance. I'll go for that chest. If it's not there, then sure.
Sounds good. Because there'll be other ways of doing it. So, and like, there's things you can help with. Like, you can build the room below that would act as a cage. It's got to be pretty low down. Amazing film. It is horrendous, but very good. Oh, got me intrigued now.
It really is one of like. There's a couple of bits where you do really sort of like like I wouldn't recommend it while you're eating.
Oh, one of those, is it? Right. What else do I need? We've got blue alloy wire, we've got a red alloy wire, we've got frame motor, we've got support frame. If we're not using the red power computers, we're gonna need like timers or sequencers, is it? Can't
I
remember all
found
of them.
two chests and neither of them had the boot disc in.
Damn it. Yeah, one of the deadly sins is gluttony. I'll be honest, the main thing I remember deadly sins from in terms of like watching media would be oh, Full Metal Alchemist.
Hmm.
That's the main thing I remember seeing like deadly sins from. Of which it's been a while since I watched, but of the two different versions, I think I remember Brotherhood being better. Um,
Brotherhood was the better one, yeah.
yeah, like the other one went into a lot more detail for like early on in the story, which was kind of nice, but it just got very silly very quickly, I seem to remember, and just
Mm,
got weird, whereas Brotherhood just generally made more sense and felt like a more cohesive storyline throughout.
yeah.
Never finished Brotherhood. That's fair. How far did you get? Because I think there's like what 60, 70 episodes, just shy of 70 episodes, something like that.
Here's a question for you. Can you remember the seven deadly sins?
Ooh,
What they
bleeding
were?
out. Pride, gluttony,
Yep, yep,
um, wrath.
yep.
Pride, gluttony, wrath. Put it on your view so I can stop and think for a moment. Pride, gluttony, wrath.
Yep.
Vanity.
Nope.
What is that other one where you like two up yourself? No, that was pride, wasn't it? Pride, gluttony, wrath, sloth.
Yep.
Fourth one. I can't remember what the other three were off the top of my head. What was it? Pride, gluttony, sloth, wrath, greed. Yep, greed would be
Indeed.
another. No, no, feel free to put on forward, Jeeves, because I don't remember. Um, Pride, gluttony, greed, wrath, sloth, two more. Don't remember, I'd have to look it up.
Lust and envy.
Ah, yes. Now I remember. I knew I was going to remember as soon as you said it, because it's one of those things that, like, just
Hmm.
sits in your head. Right, okay. If you're back and you've not been able to do that, can you do me a favour? Can you go under Liminal's house and dig out a big space without, like, touching the house or anything? Just a big hole, clear a big
Cruise a bit
hole
then,
under the
yeah.
house. Hmm?
Sure. Cruise
Awesome.
a bit then, sure. Okay, the key reason I ask, quite a few people know a few of them, right? Like that they can name 4 or 5 of them. Can you remember any of the 7 cardinal virtues?
What do you mean cardinal virtues?
Yeah, that's the cardinal virtues is the opposite of the 7 deadly sins. The 7 deadly sins of man, and then you've got the 7 cardinal virtues of man.
Okay, fair. I did not know that was a thing. Jeeves likes that as well. Like, I didn't realize we had seven cardinal virtues.
Yep.
Okay, humility. I'm gonna guess if it's that kind of thing, like generosity or something like that might be a thing. Honor. Either
I'll give you those first two: humility and charity.
okay, humility and charity. Is honor not one? You're gonna have to tell me what the others are.
So bear in mind, it is
Piousness? Oh
cardinal
God.
virtues. It is cardinal virtues. A couple of them might be slightly more. Just third is chastity. Fourth is gratitude, temperance, patience, and diligence.
Okay. Okay. Yep, did not know them. Piousness, piety. Yeah, I could see them being in it. I certainly would not have any of those. I'm not a religious guy. Let's see. So, is that? Nope, that is not what I wanted. We'll keep hold of that because it might still be useful, but it is not what I wanted. Um, I don't remember what all of them were. I don't remember what all of them were. Um, you know
As you
what?
say, it's just one of them where like a lot of people have heard of this, like the 7 deadly sins and everything, but that those ones like sort of they exist, but no one remembers them.
Yeah, no, I can see that. Yeah, I didn't even know they were a thing, to be honest. Like, if I'd heard of them before, they'd completely slipped out of my brain. Uh, it is an interesting point, though, as you said, that no one ever remembers those ones, but they remember the others. Go, that's all the panels. This isn't going to finish this job, is it? Cover, cover. Nope, that's not going to finish him. Where's my diamond one? Where's me? Oh, I've still got my inventory. I age opposite. I get more aesthetic the older I get. Yeah, I can definitely get that. I I cannot believe in God for a number of reasons. It's kind of hard for me to give my reasoning without sounding like I'm hating on those who believe in him. But for me personally, I just can't. There's too many things that just don't make sense, that don't add up. Um, and it comes across as kind of almost narcissistical. So in terms of like, so apparently, according to some Christians, at least the ones who I've spoke to who have tried like converting me to Christianity, you will only go to heaven if you believe in God. It's like, well, hang on. We only get saved and go to paradise if we believe in God. If we don't believe in God, we burn in hell. So, what this dude is, what this dude would be saying in more human terms is, you better like boost my ego, or you'll burn forever in hell. If you don't boost my ego, if you do boost my ego, you will be saved in paradise. Like, does that not sound narcissistic to anyone else? It, it just doesn't, like, some of that just does not sit well with me. So yeah, it's some of it's stuff like that that stopped me believing in God. So yeah, there we go. That's part of my personal take. I'm not going to go any further because I'll end up upsetting someone. And it wouldn't be the first time we've done that over religion, would it, Tim?
Oh,
Cover panel. We didn't always used to be as aware and considerate of other people's feelings, shall we say? We used to be a lot more liberal with our thoughts. Unfairly so, I think.
I
Like,
blame it on the autism.
you can blame on that all you want. That doesn't mean that we had a right to be assholes. I'm not saying we were wrong to think what we thought, just that we didn't need to say it out loud all the time. There's times when shutting up is like the better thing to do. I'm gonna open the window a bit. Ah. Right, okay, so, I have frame motors, I have, I'm gonna need some battery boxes. Ah, I need some of these. Okay, if I make like 3 of these, I'm gonna need more of these though, aren't I? Hang on, so if I want 3 of those, I need 4, 8, 12 of these. So I need 24 copper and 12 tin.
There you go, I've called out of space for you.
Awesome, thank you. Trying to think what you can do now then as well.
Mining.
No, you can help with this, dude. Come on. Um, Tell you what. You can make these bat. I need 3 blue power battery boxes, please. If you can work on those, and I will see what else we need. Okay, so What have we got? We've got blue alloy wire, we've got red alloy wire, we've got frame motors, we've got the frames, uh, we've got panels, we've got covers. Let's go look at that space you've dug out. Yeah, lighting it up, that's a good shout actually. Didn't even think about that. Okay, okay, I might start setting this up then, actually. Uh, hmm. Oh, need to actually charge these batteries.
What was it you needed? Battery boxes or BT batteries?
Battery boxes. So if you make like 3 of those, um, and then some blue power solar panels, actually, we can use those to charge them up and then just remove them afterwards. And I'll start trying to set some stuff up. I'll grab some levers to go in the meantime. I'm an avid heavy metal listener. Five Finger Death Punch has a song called Wrong Side of Heaven, where the singer sings about how he talked to God and God answered, "What have I done and who have I become?" He then talks to a devil who basically states, "Well, it ain't me." That's an interesting concept. Oh. Would you be willing to post a link to that song, Jeevius, in the Discord? I'm kind of curious. I'm not normally a heavy metal kind of guy, but I am kind of curious as to listening to lyrics of what's being said there. Because there are certain, like, oh god, I don't want to talk about it too much because I don't want to end up upsetting people. But there are a lot of things that God does, which if you stop and think about, you kind of have to question. Um, Things like how many, like killing a load of people by drowning them just because. I don't know the full story there, so I'm actually gonna shut up about that because I don't want to be unfair and misquote it. But certainly the concept of killing off a lot of people by drowning, it just that seems a little hypocritical, is all. It's quite unheavy. By the depth of that statement, it says a lot about the state of Christianity today. Interesting. Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm never going to tell people what they can and can't believe in and stuff like that. Like, it's not hurting anyone. Like, you have every right to believe in whatever religion you choose to believe in. Just, I think I've said this before, don't try and convert me. I've no interest in joining any religion. I'm pretty solidly an atheist. Right, okay. You've under all this, we are gonna have like a room under here, by the way, Tim. But we'll work on that. Let's see. So if I let's see. So if we dig out this corner, right? Okay, so that marks all the floor. Okay, so that's case. Oh, this is going to take a short while flying, but oh well. As well.
What are you doing?
I'm digging out part of the floor because we need to start putting in the frames for this. So what do people believe in then? Instead of us bashing on others, what do people believe in? Because I am kind of curious. It's always an interesting conversation to see what people might believe. Like, what do people believe in terms of afterlife and stuff like that? I personally don't really think there is an afterlife. And I know last time I had this conversation with someone, they found that it was guys at work actually, and they kind of struggled with the idea that I disliked the idea of an afterlife. Because personally, I actually find the idea of everything ending one day more comforting, which probably sounds weird to a lot of people, but I genuinely prefer that idea. He also sings about how he spoke to the devil and how the devil looked like himself, which to me is a statement on how heavy metal is viewed by many Christian societies. That's interesting. Yeah, like it, at the end of the day, everyone sees things differently. I don't agree with a lot of views, but for me personally, it's a case of, well, if you're not hurting anyone, then you can believe whatever you wish to believe. Um, Unfortunately, there are a lot of people that hurt people based on religious reasons, which I think is wrong, but there we go. Oh, I just took out the door. Oops. Oh well, we can put it back. I believe that I have no idea. I will know when I know if I know. Yeah, I'm pretty much the same thing there. Like, I enjoy talking hypotheticals and discussing it. I think it gives an interesting insight into people's personalities, I would say, having these conversations. But yeah, as you said, like there's no way of knowing what happens when you die except other than to die. And as much as I'm kind of curious to see what happens, because I know that sounds daft, but I genuinely am, it's a one-way trip, and I don't fancy making that one-way trip just yet, thank you very much. Give me another 60, 70, maybe 80 years here, then I might be more interested in making that
You
one-way
say
trip.
it's a one-way trip, but we don't know.
Okay, from what we know, it's a one-way trip, because as far as we know, no one's ever come back from the dead, at least not in a way that hasn't been able to have been explained. Like, I know people have been pronounced dead from, like, a still heart for a while, and they've managed to come back. But typically it's not quite the same as being pronounced dead half an hour ago and coming back, as opposed to
Mm.
being pronounced dead 50 years ago and coming back.
And extending on what Jeeves has said there, like I think my key thing with it, you shouldn't have to have a religious reason to be good. Like,
Yeah, no, that's definitely something. There's a statement, isn't there? I can't remember what it was. It might have even just been a tweet, to be honest. But someone pointed out that if you have to have the threat of burning in hell for all eternity in order for you to be a good person, you are not a good person. Um, which, while I wouldn't normally paint with broad strokes, I think it's got a point there. Like, you can't really argue with that.
mm,
Right, let's see. So these are going to want to...
I made some battery boxes.
Awesome.
What else do you need making?
Battery boxes. What was the other one? There was one other thing I asked you. Oh, some blue power solar panels. To be honest, I don't care. Think about it. Is that counterproductive as it takes away from what I believe is important? Yeah, I'm going to guess that me and you have fairly similar lines of thinking here, Jeevius, because while I enjoy talking about it, for me personally, it's a case of, well, we're alive, how about we enjoy being alive and we deal with death when we, die? Um, I'd be curious if that's similar to you, because for me, I wouldn't want to, like, waste my life growing old worrying about it, but again, that's me, so... So, what do we want? We're going to want a lot of covers. We want the covers. Okay, cover, 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 cover. What to me is important is how you are now, and made better what you have the power to control. Yeah, I can definitely go with that. I can definitely go with that. Right, okay. So, we're going to need it over here as well. Right, hang on. I am reading chat and that as well. I'm just having to think on multiple things at once. They have a cobblestone floor. So we're going to want a cobble on the top. Oh shit, no, you can see that? Oh, we might have to just hope they don't notice that one block. Shit. Do we need that one to be a frame? Can we get away with this one not being a frame? Nah, we're gonna need that one to be a frame, I think. Oh wait, no, we don't. No, 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 we don't. It's got frames around it. Okay, so we can leave a full piece of cobble here. That will still move. Okay. And it won't pull that one across. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we can now put... No, 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 we want that there. We can put the door back, and now, from inside, you have no way of knowing that this whole floor can technically move. Not that we've tested that yet. Shading's a little off, but I don't think that's noticeable. How are you getting on, Tim?
It's going all right.
Okay, so let's see. Shall we sleep so we're not having to deal with mobs?
I do.
Oh, I think my bed's still up on the cliff.
It's my bed that's up on the cliff.
Oh, is it? Oh, I'm taking your bed. Apparently I'm not, because I went up the wrong cliff. Where's my bed?
In the house.
Okay. Give me a second. There it is. Oh, I forgot I've got me cup of tea. There we go. That was needed. Right. Okay. So, how are you getting on with the solar panels?
It's alright, I'm just figuring out what needs to be where. Damn, we're not getting power in the base. We're not getting blue electric power in the base very quick, are we?
No, it's only got a few thermopowers, and they're not the fastest at making power. So I might end up installing more later on. I forgot, it's because I don't usually make a whole load of blue power stuff. Like outside the sorting machines, when we played more of this, I didn't do that much blue power. At least I never needed that much of it. So we're going to need this lot to come down by a few blocks. How many blocks is it going to need to come down? Because the less blocks we need to move it down, the easier. It's going to need to come down. We've got these parts coming down with us. So it's going to be 1, 2. They're going to need to come down 2. Boom, boom. So motor here. Oh, I forgot a screwdriver. Forgot to make a feckin' screwdriver. That's what I forgot. I need some metal. Metal, 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 metal. And a stick. A metal and a stick. Here we go. Sounds more like a spear than a screwdriver, although they're effectively the same thing, arguably. Right. Okay, so. I'm gonna need more of a space cleared out, I think. So, motor here pulls it down and then that way. So, just temporarily put that there. I should have got an axe while I was in there, to be honest, but hey ho. Right. There we go. So that we can put it back up again. So that one will be able to pull it down too. And then we're going to want to move it that way. So let's move this whole wall back one more. But we'll move it back a few more. I'll be so annoyed if this doesn't work, because I'll be honest, this is the first time I've ever done something like this. Always wanted to do it, never actually been able to do it though. So, no idea how well it's going to work. Boom, boom, boom. So, we're going to want that there. Now the floor's littered with gunk. Damn it. So, I'll come down. Which means we now want one of these guys here. And then we're going to want a row across there so we can pull it across. Okay. Let's see. So, where's my screwdriver? Boom, boom, boom. So, the way this is going to work is these frames, explain this more for benefit people watching. These frames can move anything that they are touching. So, anything that's touching to a frame will be moved. Unless it has a cover on it. If it's got a cover on it, it won't move with it. So, these frames are stuck to the floor of the house. So, when the frames move, the entire floor will be moved with them. These motors are what do the moving. So what we're going to be doing is this motor will have him pull them down by 2 blocks so that it is clear of the other parts of the floor and everything. Oh, it might have to be 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Nope, nope, 2 blocks will do it. Yep, 2 blocks will do it. So 2 blocks down. And then this one, if we bring this out a bit, we'll move it sideways. So that they'll basically, the floor will be pulled from underneath them. We'll have a wall so that it gets scraped off. And then they'll fall down and we'll build a cage below it, which Tim can do for his next task. If he's, how are the solar panels coming along?
Going
We're,
all
we're,
right?
we're not going to need loads as a heads up. You don't need to make a gazillion like I suspect you're doing. Um, like 5 or 6 will will charge him up. Because we're not going to leave them there. We're just going to charge up the batteries you've made. And then we'll move
Uh,
the solar panels off.
it's fine. It's fine.
Oh well, I suppose we can all, if you make too many, we can always add them to our base afterwards. Okay, so. Although I am going to need them fairly soonish so that I can start testing this.
Working on it.
Pardon?
Working on it.
No worries. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, okay, this leads back into the outside. Oh. No way they'll notice. Not from this bit. I will be very surprised if they notice this bit. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, try and steal our feckin' logs now, you little shit. Right, okay. Add more torches to down here so we don't get any feckin' mobs. Right, so how much are we gonna... We're gonna want a wall that they get knocked off again. So if that comes down to, that will act there as the wall. Okay, so we probably want this to come across as far as these frames come across. Boom, because that'll move it completely that way, which will make them drop. Okay. We got this, and then we can put obsidian around the outside. So let's start hooking up the cables for this. Oh, I hate setting up the cables for this. Setting up the cables for these buggers is a real pain in the ass. Right, okay, so we're gonna want power. We'll have that. Do you have those batteries, Tim?
I do, yes.
Can I have the batteries?
Sure.
Boom. Where are they?
There we go.
Awesome, thanks. Let me just throw some crap out my inventory. Thank you. My inventories only get filled up again because there's loads of crap in the floor on there, but well. Right. Have you got any solar panels? Oh, dude, you made 60. Dude! Fucking overkill!
Well, the thing is, when they're made, if you ever use them again, like...
Oh, well, that's fucking true, yeah. Fucking hell. Oh, man. Well, might as well line these buggers up then. Boom, 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 boom.
I'm working on the solar panels now. They're nearly
Awesome.
done.
Once you've got 2 or 3 of them, just let me know because I can at least come grab them.
We've got 8 so far.
I'll come grab those 8 because we're not gonna deploy more than that here. Like, ooh, and then we'll sleep again because it's getting tonight. Like we can use them on. For fuck's sake. Good sleep.
Yeah.
You can give them. Are you giving them me now? Okay. Right. Yeah. You. Doors. Right. Yeah. Oh, how many are you making? Because I've got other things you can help me with here as well.
Some.
Okay, look.
Why are you leaving cobble on the ground?
My inventory was full. I had to drop something so that I could like pick up the solar panels.
You're a menace.
I'm a menace, dude. You're overkilling this so much. Like 4 or 5 of these would do.
Like I say, it's one of those things. When they're made, they're made.
Aye, true.
Like, we're never gonna have to make those battery boxes again. Oh, I'd be very surprised if we have to make any more of those battery boxes again.
Can't remember if these will work on the trees or anything. We might have. Okay, that ought to do. He says, really not sure. We might have to uproot these trees and move them. Like, sorry buddies, but kind of in the way a little bit. Darn it, yeah. I'll come get an axe and move them. Darn it! Oh. Where's our axes? Oh wait, I've got something in my fucking bag. Dirt. Right. But yeah, when you've finished with those solar panels, you get a bit more of a fun task that you might appreciate, Tim.
Yay.
Could you sound any less enthusiastic?
Probably.
You are such a pain in the ass. Let's see, throw that in there. So,
I don't know
uh,
why, but I'm doing it you. I'm just getting distracted by everything right now.
I gotta say, what's up with you? I gotta say, you don't do getting distracted. Not like that, anyway. Okay, we might need a few more of those solar panels because I've put down more batteries than I should have.
What solar panels?
Yes. Like, again, it doesn't need to be shitloads, just some more. How many have you got ready now?
There's another 8 in the blue electric chest.
Right, okay. In the red power chest. Might have made more covers than that I realistically need, but ah well. Right. This is a terrible way for me to put these down, but it's like, it works. Deal with it.
A little bit of OCD in my head, just suffering.
Yeah, I know. I'm hating myself too, but I want to get on with the other bits. Right, there we go. So these battery boxes down here are now getting power very slowly. Incredibly slowly. Painfully slowly. Oh, there's something actually that will make life a lot easier that I completely forgot about.
What?
Can you make me a load of bundled cable, please, and then 4 different coloured cables?
Bundled cable.
Yeah, so the reason for that is if you see that coloured cable that you make it out of, it doesn't matter which coloured cable you make it out of, all gives the same bundled cable. And we want just a normal bundled cable. What you can do is you can make those different coloured cables and then you plug them into a bundled cable and then you can split it out again. So you can have multiple signals but split them out so they go to different
Oh, that's pretty
areas.
neat.
Yeah. It makes it so much easier for setting up like redstone stuff. Because like I could have like 2 levers, one on a red cable, one on a white cable. They both
Hmm.
go to a bundled cable. The bundled cable goes somewhere, and then when it gets to the other side, you split it back out to the white and red cable. It just makes life like a million times easier. Right, I'm gonna sort this shit out of my inventory while you do that. Probably get rid of some of these covers and panels while I'm at it. Don't need quite that many. Let's bring this down. Let's see. I can probably put those in that chest, seeing as though we're not filling that up anymore. Let's go clear the crap out of that room as well. Right.
Have another 16 solar panels if you want them.
No, what we've got should be enough. Like it's charging it quick enough. Like I said, I've got a large bank of batteries here, which is part of the reason why it's taking so long to charge. But it means we have plenty of power to test with and that. So anyway, oh, all the crap must have despawned. Awesome. Right. So while you're doing that, don't make shed loads of that because I actually need that fairly quickly. So we'll need more of the bundled cable, but the other cables less of. Probably gonna need 6 colours actually. And then we're
Well,
gonna need some timers in that. Fuck! This is
just to
what.
go back to try and find a boot disc.
Nah. We're already doing it this way, so we might as well do it this way. Just means I think I'm gonna come back and give you a hand with some of it. Um, Hang on, wait. Are we gonna need timers? Nah, we could probably use we're probably gonna need 2 timers actually. Ba-dee-ba-dee. 2 timers. So we're gonna need. Let's start with a stone pointer. Tell you what, if we just grab a load of that and some stone, that ought to do it. Right. Oh wait, I still have that. Okay, never mind. And then some redstone. Might even still remember this recipe off the top of my head. Let's see. So first we want one of these. No, not that way. That way. Pointer. Oh no, never mind. A cathode. Yeah. Possibly could have if I wanted to, but I can't be asked. I'd rather make sure I get it right. 2 of those, which is. Oh, and that's why I should have checked. And then a load of these. Dark center. That there. Those 2 there. Those. Awesome. Oh wait, that's only 1 time. Oh, damn it! Fucking moron. Let's see. So we're gonna want one of these again. And then one of these again. Looks like we still have enough
Ooh.
of those. No, we don't. Boom. What you oohing at?
Yeah.
No, what have you done?
Ah, it's just doing its usual business of popping and tinnitusing and being a pain in the ass.
Oh, what is sorry?
Yeah.
Oh, your ear. Okay. I thought you meant something Tekkit there. I was like, oh no, what's blowing up? Matt, have you had a look seeing a doctor about it?
I went to walk in and he's giving me some steroid nasal spray, interestingly, because apparently it's all hooked up and everything. It should still get to it and that, but
Yeah, there's like a lot of sinuses and stuff like that that hook your noses up to your ear. Don't entirely
but
know all of it, but
I only started taking it like 5 o'clock yesterday, so it's not
I'm
good of a
guessing
period
if
of
it's a
much.
steroid, I'm guessing it's probably gonna need a week or two to kick in.
Yeah, so
Sleep time. Sleepy sleep. Sleepy sleep. And while that's happening, let's just do a quick status check on Lakaya. Yep, she's still active. Her console's fucked up because she's a bitch, but she's at least still listening. Little sodding tabaxi crap. Yeah. Right. Okay. Back down the hall. How's the bundled cable and coloured cables coming on?
I'm just making all the red alloy ingots I need now. I've had to put them in the normal furnaces because we run out of power again.
That's fair. I've actually built that too
How
close.
many different colours did you need again?
6. This should be one further back. Let's see. So this wants to be here. I want the screwdriver. Moving it all back so that they haven't got a platform to land on as easily. go. That's fine, because we can still just put the frame like this. On the other side, Lakea's timers are working properly now. I end up just having to completely rewrite them. I didn't like the original implementation anyway, it was awful. So that will come down this way. Oh, that's also going to need one there's there now. So they can hook that. That means we can actually scrap that one. How much is it going to be moving that way? So one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Okay, so we're going to want more than 8 spaces. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. Let's move this one, two, four, just to be certain. In fact, probably better just to do this, which works out 4 anyway. Awesome. And of course, that leads up to the second surface, so I'm gonna have to cover up some holes. Darn it! Where's me dirt? There's me dirt. And I'll come clear out my inventory again. Boom, boom, boom. Clear out the crap. Have you got any cables you can give me now?
Not yet. I was doing all your different coloured ones first.
That's fine. If you can get me just like 4 of the colours and then some bundled cable, means I can start testing. The other 2 will be for something else. Well, no, they'll still be for this. They'll just be for a different part of it that I haven't got to yet. How far can you fall before dying? How many blocks can you fall in Minecraft before you die?
I can't remember. Also, I think we had very different ideas of how much a little bit of the other cables was.
Hang on. Let's see. Tekkit Classic. Fatal fall distance. And the first thing that comes up is the nuke, of course. You type in fatal fall distances, the nuke it comes up. Like, what the hell? That is not what I wanted. You know what? Fuck it. We'll guess. We'll guesstimate. How far is this? Because it's gotta be.
God, fucking. Damn it.
What's up?
Our shift collector is just made a shit ton of non-covered red alloy white, so I've got to re-smelt it all up.
Damn it. You know what? I think I can test this actually. Yes, I can. Because we haven't made Liminal any armor yet, have we? So they don't have the nano armor. So if I fly up here, if I die now, that'll be fucking hilarious. Okay, we got plenty of leeway to work with. Plenty of leeway to work with. So, let's see. I'm going to need to start building the room itself. And then we can make the lid. Go 4, 5, and then that layer can be where the obsidian starts. So I'm going to come grab some obsidian. Boop, doop, boop. Oh wow, okay, you made a lot of this thing. Where's our obsidian? There it is. Just grab 21 for now. so that I can start marking the area out. Yeah, I'm gonna ditch more of these covers and panels. I didn't need anywhere near as many as I made. There we go. That's a little more reasonable. Yeah, I thought you knew about the bundled cable, to be fair. I know you didn't do much red power, but I thought you knew about that at least. Tim.
Nope.
Fair. Right, okay. Grab some water.
Glug glug.
There we go. Yeah, sorry for that awful noise. Right, so that's going to be the floor of the cage. So this is going to come down, it's going to move sideways, and there'll be a wall here, so they get knocked off. And this is going to be bigger, this is just marking it out, and they'll drop down here, and then we'll have another roof close in with the roof of obsidian so they can't get out. And then we'll make it like a little tunnel down to like the exit or whatever. But we'll deal with that afterwards. Right, if you've got any of that stuff, Tim, I could do with it so I can start testing.
Yeah, I've got a good chunk of it now.
Okay. You can come down and take a look if you want. Might as well. Grab some obsidian while you come down, actually. Like a few stacks. Tim.
Yeah.
Awesome. We might need more frames than that, but we'll come back to that. They're easy enough to make. Just stick some... In fact, I'll do it. We've got a spare... Oh, what are they called? Alloy furnace. I can stick some stuff in, haven't we?
What you're after making?
Just some more brass. In case we need more frames. Because a frame is one brass piece and 8 sticks. Are you already in the hole?
Nah, I'm finishing adding other bits, but if you look in the red power chest, there's a bunch of bundle cable and stuff.
I mean, you might as well come take a look at what I'm doing, so... I might need your help anyway, just to like hold shit at this rate. My inventory's getting full.
Don't carry 10 stacks of everything that you need to build with.
I'm not carrying 10 stacks of everything, it's just I need a lot of shit. Unfortunately, this is red power.
Build a chest in the thing and just put your stuff down there then.
See, that'll be common sense. Right, okay, so. Boom, 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 boom. So, I'll build the example over here for now to start off with. Where are my timers? So I'll move these later on, but this is just while we test. Now I'm going to need some red alloy on both. Wait, hang on. Nope, that's red insulated. Oops. Need red alloy. Now, we're going to want... Oh, what hit me? Oh, you asshole.
What are we doing then?
Right now, I'm just hooking up these different colours. Can you start laying? Can you get so this bundled cable up to near those motors? Don't plug it into the motors, just from these timers to near those motors.
Ow.
Up the wall on that.
Is it a what?
Right. Okay, hang on. Right. Lead this up to. Hang on. Oh, I don't have a dirt block. Give me. Do you have a placement block? Cause I threw all my shit away. I need some. Bit. Oh, hang on. Might as well just clear some of this lot.
Yeah.
Hmm? Yeah. No, I need some building materials. Yeah. Okay. Um. Do. So we wanna. Can you set up some levers and some red alloy wires to stop those timers so we can turn them on and off with levers? If you plug a
Oh,
redstone signal into their back, they stop spinning. Uh, boom, boom, boom,
there's too
boom.
much technical stuff.
Right, okay, so. Oh, did I just break? Oh, I broke the fucking thing giving them power. Start that again. Right. Okay, so bring that across, put that there.
There we go.
Awesome. Um, Now give me a moment. Fuck's sake. Really? I've forgotten how pedantic some of these cables could be with like block placement. Right, there we go. So that one's hooked up to yellow. This one can be purple. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna want to undo that because basically each one of these colors is going to correspond to a different motor. If you follow.
Mm.
Don't give me that. I know you're not that daft.
That was a yawning yes.
Oh, right. Okay. I thought you were trying to play daft. Um, let's see. So now red. I don't like the way they hook up to batteries. I don't know why they're doing that. And then finally, one for this one, which will be white. This is going to be messy. Because I was going to hook into that one as well. It's going to have to be there.
Just have to shut my curtains.
No worries. I'm trying to figure shit out. Ah, this is gonna be so messy. Right, okay. So now we've just got to figure out which cable goes to which. Right, okay. So, oh dear. So, Y is reset. So we'll say this one is reset. Can you get me a couple of signs, please, Tim, so I can remember this? Sorry. So white is reset and purple is reset. So they're both resets. So that means yellow and red are not. So if we do this. So do you all watch this, Tim? See if it works?
Oh,
Good, because it probably won't. I'm probably going to shout and curse. Right, turn on. Okay, that's not working. Why is that not working? Okay, because that that motor is spinning. So that means these things can't move. Okay, why can they not move? Means something's hooked up to something stopping it from moving. Uh oh, Dember220, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're having a great day and you're enjoying the stream. Why can this not move? Why can this not move? Hmm. All of these should be fine. Oh, hang on. Let's try this. Removing this. We're kind of affecting the house now, but well. Um, Still not moving. Baka! Tim, if you want to help, I've got a different task for you that isn't technical that you might enjoy. Although I think we'll go for a quick break first, actually. Yeah. So let's head back to our house so that we're at least out the way and safe. And then we will have a quick break so people can run to toilet and everything. Give over your pest. Right, and we will be back in a few minutes. Awesome. We are back, and still thank you very much for follow, Denver. It is appreciated. I hope you feel better soon. I can certainly relate to ADHD and stuff like that, making life a real pain in the backside. It has its times where it's like this and not usually as bad. Like in one stream's chat, I couldn't even think about what to type. Oh, that is something I can definitely relate to. When you can see the conversation moving and things are happening, and you just can't quite process, like, as events are coming in, your brain is just, you're not able to put words into place. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. It might be different for you, but I can definitely relate to the whole thing of just sat there almost like its own paralysis where you just can't compute what to put. Like, words do not compute. I can definitely understand that. Solid excuse to need to sit down and chill out. So I hope you get that, dude. Yeah, Tim. There's something you can do now, which is going to be an easier task for you, at least, if you're okay to do it.
Depends. Go ahead and ask.
Literally, you build a cube without a top out of obsidian down here.
Surely this is going to be defeated if they have any blocks in their inventory. We just build up out of said obsidian thing there.
No, because they all have a rooftop that closes over the top. I'll build that after this. I might not get it done this
Well, those
stream.
things can't shift obsidian.
Pistons can't. I believe these can. And even if they can't, then I'll just build the roof out of something else. The rest of the room will be stationary. It's only the roof that will close up behind them.
Fair enough. Give us 20 minutes to muck about with something.
No worries. That gives me time to try and figure out why this lot can't move. Because
Yeah, that's
something.
the other thing you've got to bloody figure out. I'm gonna go and kill the end dragon.
Okay, fair. Let me know where you get that far. I'll put it on your view because I'm sure people would love to actually see that. Can't figure out why this can't move. Something is stopping this from moving. And I don't know what. Let's start by cutting it down a little bit. If we just remove this block, can it move? I'm probably going to watch your stream another time. No worries. Thank you for coming around. Take care of yourself. No. Right. Let's see if that moves now. That's still not moving. So maybe it's not that. Okay. What's stopping this lot from moving? Hang on. Let's remove these so that we've only got that one frame. I don't understand.
I'm in the end.
Oh wow, that was quick. Did not expect you to get over there that quickly.
Hmm.
What?
I might be in a slight predicament.
Why is that?
Feel free to look at the stream and see what the end looks like.
I mean, it's very dark. Oh wait, is there nothing there? Why is there nothing there?
Well, my big issue is if there's nothing here, how am I meant to get back?
Oh, that's a good point. You might be a bit fucked. Oh, I can see what's up here. I've just realised what's up. Okay. Shit, that's a.
Sorry, you've got a white alchemy bag, don't you?
Yeah.
As soon as you remember the alchemy bags are a storage, aren't they?
Um, they're storage, yeah, but I think they're individual. I've got different
Yeah,
stuff
but
in mine.
as in like, if I chuck all my bits in there, jump off the edge, spawn back, run down and
Oh,
nick
yeah.
your bag for a moment.
Yeah. You'll be able to access your stuff. Because I keep putting it inside itself, don't I? Right, okay. I've just.
Oh fuck, Tim, you muppet!
What? Did you just.
I just put everything in it, including the bag, and I forgot to take my quantum armor off, so now I can't put my quantum armor in it.
All that you. No. Ah, you sod.
It's a stack and a half of you on this quantum suit body armor that's gone. And off with the
Ah.
cliff it goes. Oh wait, there's stuff over there.
Ah, get your ring quickly. Oh, you
I
can't.
can't. It's in the bag. Can I kind of borrow your bag for a minute?
Oh, I'm sorry, dude, but that was not your finest moment.
Ah, it's fine.
Right, grab your stuff and then throw me my bag back. Hey, Jebo, how are you doing? Welcome to the streams. Do you remember me, the creator of Deltarune mod that you told me you would play, but you didn't? Yes, I remember. I'm afraid I don't remember off the top of my head, Jebo. Deltarune, that does ring a bell. Do you remember this, Tim?
I do
Deltarune,
not know.
Deltarune, Deltarune. Yeah, I don't remember, I'm afraid, Jebo. Rings a bell, but not off the top of my head, I'm afraid. Uh, feel kind of bad that I don't remember, but ADHD brain, the amount of times I say stuff on stream and then completely forget about. Right, okay. What was I doing? What was I doing, Tim? Um,
I don't
you.
know. I'm making some nano armor.
Oh yes, I remember what I remember what's up with this. I remember what's up with this. Um, this frame is trying to connect to these, and that's the problem. That's the problem. It's connecting to these cables, and we can't do have it connecting to those cables. So that means we need that to be elsewhere. Okay, well, I think the best way to do this then might be to have. Let's see. Remove these because I think I'm gonna have to move those motors. Ah, joys.
Don't
Damn it!
mind me.
Putting
Just
myself
making
in
some
here.
nano armor.
Oh man, didn't you think to like fly around a bit and look?
That's what I did. Like I did. I 100% flew around a little bit low, kept that platform in view, and it was just like, nope, not there. And all right. And then for whatever reason, once I jumped off it, it was like, oh yeah, there it is.
Oh, that is unfortunate. In fairness, that is really unfortunate. Damn that cable. If we move them one block that way. So, where's my motors? There's my motors. Screwdriver. Okay, then if we break these. Ba-da-ba-da. Gonna need more cobble. Boom, boom. Do. Yellow. Right now. Hang on. How to hook these up. Boom, boom. Let's see. So we want power. This time keeping the cables clear of the motors. Now yellow. Oh, this is a terrible cable job. Don't ever hire me to be an electrician. Um, which is kind of bad to say that I've like fixed people's computers and stuff like that.
Yeah, electrician and computers, two different things.
Are they like very similar?
I mean, yes and no. A baker and a butcher both deal with food, but
True, true. That is very true. Yeah, Jeeves is agreeing with you. Alright, yeah, point stands then. Still, don't ever hire me as an electrician. Like, it will probably work afterwards. I just can't guarantee that it won't look horrendous. Right, okay. So now if I move, if I make some more frames, so that's going to come down by 2. Oh, hang on. If they come down by 2, they're going to collide with this now. Shit. Hang on. 1, 2. Yep, they're going to collide with this, so that's not going to work. Fuck! Hang on. Let's just get rid of these for a moment. Get rid of these for a moment. Right. So that we know where it's going to be, place 2 frames down. Right. Now, if we... Now we can work around that. Okay. So they're going to come down. 1, 2. So, there. Screwdriver. Oh man, I'd say it's like a butcher and a zookeeper, but yeah. Very similar. I, can you imagine work as both? That's going to get very confusing. Accidentally do your butchering job while you're at the zoo. I can't imagine you still gave your job afterwards. It's one of those things, isn't it, where like there's a lot of crossover, but they are very different. Hang on, that's the wrong way. Oh, fuck. Like you could potentially argue that computers would kind of come into electronics because they are electronic. But yeah, like you wouldn't really go to an electrician to ask him to fix your computer. At least I hope you wouldn't go to an electrician to ask him to fix your computer. Is that right? I think that's right. Okay, so now if I hook these back up again to power and so on, that does mean we can actually like scratch purple and yellow from here.
so if you ever want to piss off people, you go and find yourself an astronomer and you call them an astrologist.
What's a stratologist or whatever it was?
Astrology is the sort of like 18th century divination stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see why that might get him a little annoyed. Right, okay. So now I can bring power. No! Oh, I've forgotten just how faffy these things were. Like, I'm sure to some extent this is partly like just being out of practice, but at the same time, these things are just really, really fucking fiddly. Alright, so what was it? We have white and red going that way, so we want, wait, white and red? Oh wait, yeah, white and red. So red's moving it down, so we want, yellow to move it across. Don't want to get these mixed up. Yeah, it was once the same thing, that's true.
Hmm?
I think you'd still probably get punched or at very least sworn at if you made that comparison now. What colour do I want? Purple? Yeah, purple. Oh, fucking hell. My head is actually starting to hurt from this. Right. This, I think, will work now? Oh no, because those will still get stuck on them when they come across. Wait, will they? Yeah, they'll still get stuck on that coming down. Um, fuck. Fuck. Shit, bollocks and arcs. Ah, why? Why? Ah. So it's gonna instead have to come from the top. That power. Wait, no, 'cause that's still gonna get it hooked onto that. Shit. Shit. I don't know how I can hook this up without it getting caught on the fucking frame. Hmm. Why do these cables have to get stuck on them as well? Hang on, let's put this back in. That comes down. So we'll have the 2 blocks here. So that one's fine. It's this one that's gonna get caught. That one I don't think has. Does that block have something on it? No, I don't think it does. Yes, it did. It did. Of course it fucking did. Okay, it had white on it, but we can quickly fix that. Why are you not? Why are you not hooking up? Oh, it's because it's getting in the way of itself. It's literally getting in the way of itself. Fuck's sake.
Attempt number 2 on the Ender Dragon. Oh.
Ah! Why is this so difficult? Put it on Tim's view while I have a meltdown. Okay, got there. Fucking hell. Right, power again over here. If I put a block here, that's not gonna stop that, and we can have. Oh man, how's it going in Nether? Are you not dying this time?
I'm gonna have to die again, but I've seen what I saw at the distance, and it's
What is it?
it's not quite what I was expecting.
Why? What's up?
Oil.
Oil? In the end? Really?
Yeah.
I did not expect that. Okay.
Yeah, there's more oil here and more oil there.
I didn't realise the end was busted in Tekkit Classic.
Neither did I, but I'm running around and all I'm seeing is oil.
Well, do you all off yourself and come help me then? You can come build this room. That sounds really awful why I put it that way, but you know what I mean.
Well, obviously the key reason they came back is because I thought, oh, I'll run around the bloody Ender Dungeon and see if I can find any
Oh,
boot
oh,
discs
oh.
for you. But
Yes! Yes! Just like that! Just like that! No, not just like that! It stopped! Why is it stopped? You were doing so well! You were doing so well! Why'd you stop? No! Why have you stopped? That shouldn't be stopping you. Why have you stopped? You moved one block. You've moved 2 blocks down. Yeah, I know. It was doing so well, wasn't it, Devious? Like, you can start to see the idea. Like, the floor moves down, the door disappears. I didn't realize that. Like, they get here and they get pulled off, and they fall into a room. No! Why is it so difficult? I refuse. I refuse. I
Gotta
simply
borrow your
refuse for this
bag.
to not work. Hello. Oh, the creeper. I'm taking out my frustrations on the creeper before it blows the shit up. Oh, did you throw this stuff in? Do you want my bag again?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And I remember to put my armor in it this time.
Good. Oh, not that nano armor's as bad. Then you can come and build this room for me if that's okay.
Sure.
Oh, man. You can start to see how it works here. Well, let's see if it'll reset.
Like I say, the key reason I was going was to see if I could find a bloody boot disc for you, but it has to be the smallest dungeon I've ever bloody seen.
Oh, that's why! Oh, no! Shit! That's why it broke. Fuck!
Why?
One of the blue electric motors has been stuck onto a frame. I forgot to cover one of the things. So it grabbed one of the blue electric motors and was just like, yeah, this is mine now. And that's what broke it.
You
Hang on, we can fix that though. Hang on. Please stop hitting me while I'm doing this stuff. Can we even get rid of that frame? We might be able to get rid of that frame if it continues being a nuisance. It's not fully reset though. It still needs to go up by another block. Oh, it's because it's stuck on this one, I think. Now. Why will it not go up now?
where do you want this all in the floor then?
Damn it! Right, so this obsidian down here is the
Yep.
floor. And it wants to be 4 blocks tall. And they need to fall out of it when this floor opens up. I think I'm going to end up finishing this on like a Friday night stream. I will get this working though. This will work. I refuse for it to not do. Even if it doesn't happen tonight, it will work. He says, with it still busted. Okay. Where are my frames? So, wait, has the motor just stopped spinning? The motor stopped spinning. Why is this one stopped spinning? Is it no longer getting its white cable? I think it's no longer getting its white cable, is it? No, it's not, because it got hooked by the frame. Damn it. I think we can just cover these ones. Because they're not actually... Yeah, we can just cover those. Right, where are my covers? Coolstone cover. And then if we replace this white cable. There we go.
You don't know the pain of misplacing a block until you're building stuff out of obsidian, do you? Like,
Yeah, I know, it's an absolute nightmare, isn't it? Oh wait, no, this is still 1 block too low. It needs to be 1 block higher.
thought you was talking to me then.
No, I was talking to myself, so I'll put it down, down, so I need to get rid of this one. Okay, so it resets properly. There we go. We know that this will reset. At least it's some small win. It may need to be longer than this, Tim.
How so?
Oh, mind you, if we could just build the walls up, couldn't we? Like if I put a cover on the end here.
If they're sat in the centre of the floor, this fits in the whole floor.
Okay, yeah, and we can just build the walls up higher afterwards, leaving space for a roof to slot in. Okay, right. I'm gonna try and get this thing to move again. Are you ready?
Go for it.
Okay, come on, come on, come on. Right, that's it. One down, two down. Yes! Yes! We're getting there! It's taken fucking. Why has it stopped?
Those bottom panels hooked onto your thing again. On the top of the one that goes down.
Oh, fuck, I think you're right, yeah. Now, let me turn that off. I'm gonna have to panel up those. So,
Once I spotted it first. That's rare.
yeah, it does happen. This round the side. So,
So now while all this has been going on, I have been working on the power flower.
awesome. Gonna have to knock that out temporarily while we try and put it back into place. Which one puts it back into place again? It's left, isn't it? There we go. That'll put it back into place. Or it would if I hadn't have knocked out the motor that is meant to put it back into place. Still, we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh wait, no. It should be moving back into place. Why is it not? Oh, because it's hooked up to this. Okay. That's a bit of a problem, but still. Still not moving up. Why is it not moving up? Damn. Something's stopping it from moving up again. I don't know what.
Here.
Where?
This this one next to my head. It's stuck to the beam next to it, I think. Unless
How's it?
that's where it goes.
How's it stuck? Like this frame is meant to be connected to that motor, because that
Mm.
motor's what moves it up. I don't see what else it can be stuck to.
Is it the frame on stuck to the side of this one? No, there isn't one.
No, I've removed that. Oh wait, no, there isn't one. These covers. Let's just cover up this so it's done for now. Hang on. Let's just check that. Is it spinning? Because it might not be spinning. I don't think that's spinning, is it?
No, it's not.
Okay, so that means that the white cable isn't hooked up to it, which it's not. No, that's why it's not moving up. There we go. Right, so that's reset now.
That
So
white
yeah,
cable's come loose again.
hang on, Tim. If I give you those, can you do me a favour? And basically, everything on this underside, don't go near the motors because I'll do that bit, but everything on this underside, can you put on those covers? Because they'll stop it from sticking to things it shouldn't stick to. And then I'll do around the motors because I'll know what needs to still be able to stick to things. That. I want to replace this motor. Boom, 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 boom. So that one's cover, that one's cover, that one's cover, 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 cover. Do, 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 do. Okay, think that's all of it. Go with the cover as well. Right, okay. Shall we go to sleep?
Indeed.
I just don't want a creeper to come down and like blow all this up because I might actually cry.
I would chuckle a little bit
I,
inside.
I'm sure you would, and everyone in chat would chuckle as well, but I would cry. I would genuinely cry. I could also take this chance to check that Lakay is still listening. No, she isn't. She's fecking buggered off. Of course she has. Well, damn it, Lakaya. I can't
You
even
built
look
them.
at a console because this console's screwed up. Deal with it later on. Okay, right. Back down here. Right. So are we ready to give this another test?
Go on.
Okay. Boom. So, comes down, comes down. I'll speed the timers up in a bit. That's it. Comes across. Still coming across. Boom. One more. Awesome. I'll flick that off. Brilliant. Create a new bot called the Oh, that's fucking brilliant. I love that. Ah, that's a sick idea. I don't know if I will, but I love it as an idea. I have realised one issue now that that's done though, Tim.
What?
Well, this is the wall that will knock them off because they'll be like stood on this floor. Remember? In fact, is it going to be that wall? No, actually, we can. No, it will be that wall. It'll be this dirt block here. These dirt blocks that knock them off, and they can land on this. So unless there's a way we can stop them landing on that, because we need them to land in the room.
Don't think so.
That means I've got to move up these motors another block to the right.
You gotta
Also,
redo the entire
why
setup.
does this white cable keep begging off? The one that makes it reset, why does this keep disappearing?
It goes up to these ones, doesn't it? So I bet the white cable technically connects onto the side of this one and then pops off.
No, because they never come far enough. They stop
Hmm.
when they get to these motors here.
I don't know then. I really don't know.
But yeah, we need to be able to like get them to only land in this hole. Something pops it off though, because I've just found it on the floor. So that means these are gonna have to move at least one more block to the right.
I'd say 2 or 3 to be safe.
Uh, don't know if I can be bothered with that right now. I might say, shall we just start building the roof bit, and I can fix this later. Do you want to start actually building a tunnel from our main base to here, so that we can actually like, see into it, into this prison?
What?
I mean, it's a
You just have
hole
a
at the
little trap
moment.
door somewhere. Like they'll probably go into our base before they go in there. Like
Well, just hide it. Like, make a block down and then just cover it with like a normal floor. It doesn't have to have a doorway there to show it.
I'll just make a trap door anywhere there. If we're gonna do that, why do it in our base?
Well, just somewhere, just a tunnel somewhere to get to here. Oh, damn it. Still pissed. This takes so much effort. I might have to face this off stream. Um, but we will get it working. Right, we're gonna have to build more here then, because we need something. This one will be simpler because it won't have to move on 2 degrees of axis. It will only need to work on 1 degree back and forth.
Hmm.
So it's a lot easier, this one. Um, Damn it. Bloody gravel makes life awkward. Damn it. Oh, and then there's the fucking river. Of course there's the fucking... You know what? Fine, we won't go in that direction. Fuck that direction. Just fuck that direction. That direction in particular, fuck it. Fuck that direction.
I've got some good news at least.
What?
Our second power flower is done.
Awesome. Oh, fucking hell. People used to do this, like, genuinely on old Tekkit servers. How much time did people used to spend on this shit? Oh, too fucking long is the answer.
I think the thing is, they was like it's one of them where once you've really got into the thought process of it, it's probably a lot easier. Like,
It is, and like me being out of practice is not gonna help. But even so, they're just really fiddly, these things. Like insanely fiddly.
mm.
Because it only takes like one frame to be hooked up to something, and the whole thing comes to a stop. And even things like cables and that are enough to like stop it working, which is it's a problem. Right, okay, so we'll now go on to clear out this lot. In fact, no, because we can have. How wide does this need to be? Um, this wide, so we're gonna want to clear off more wall, leaving that bit. Oh man, damn it! Oh, yeah, why did I think this was gonna be a quick, easy job, eh?
I don't know. It never is.
No, it never is. Never fucking is. Right. Might do this one a different way. Have you got any more obsidian left?
Yeah, I can bring some down.
Yeah, if that's okay. Coming over? Yep.
No.
Okay, can you build the obsidian that would make the roof, but don't bother with like the outer edge that isn't necessary, if that makes sense.
Are you doubly certain that these things can move obsidian? Because I swear they couldn't.
Well, let's do a quick test. Um, in
I'm only
fact,
asking because otherwise I'm going to be the fucker that has to mine up the entire roof.
let me just Google it. Tekkit Classic blue electric motor obsidian. Um, let's see. Obsidian may be used as building material. That's not what I'm looking for. Blue electric motor. I mean, it can move liquids and stuff like that normally, so... Damn it. That's not what I'm looking for. What are the name of these things again? Frame motor. That's what I'm looking for. Frame motor. Frame motor. Let's see. Here we go. It needs blue electricity and redstone pulse to work. So the blue electricity powers the motor. You can lose a you can also use a timer. When powered, it'll try to move a block at its top side in the direction indicated by an arrow. If the block is connected to a side by a support frame, it'll try and move the whole frame connected to block. Motors cannot move unbreakable blocks like bedrock or personal safes. It doesn't say that it can't move obsidian. You might be thinking of pistons.
Hmm.
Yep. No, it seems it can run it. Yep. It can move it. At least
Fair
it's
enough.
not in the list of things it can do. It can't do, sorry. So if you all start placing it, and if I'm wrong, I will fucking break it all. Because you have been really good in helping with these things. Yeah, don't worry about these outer blocks.
I was just putting that as a.
Yeah, you put obsidian down where you didn't need to for that one. You can dig that one up. Okay, so if we have a frame on each of these. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Then we can have frames come across here. Oh, fuck. Didn't mean to break that. There we go. Some frames can come across here. And it should be a lot easier to have some blue electric motors shift these ones. Where's my screwdriver? Do you want to start putting covers on these, Tim? If that's okay.
Yeah.
Put them on the top and put them on every side that isn't the side facing the other blue electric stuff, if that makes
Hmm.
sense. Then I'm going to have to extend this, I think. Make sure this is all done. Oh, Joyce, this is going to be brilliant when it works, but oh man, I don't think I'll be doing this again in a hurry. So much effort for what will be like a 30-second prank. Like, are you serious? Oh man. Now that's going to need to go even further back, isn't it? Bam, 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 bam. Right, I think that'll be far enough. Right. So, take out some space underneath so I can sort everything out. And then some space over the top. So we're going to need power, which we can bring down from here. So, across here. Here we go. So, power. Hang on, wait, no, we'll go one. That clear. Because we're gonna want. Power cables, there it is. So that's going to be run up. Damn it! Let's go all come down here. Let's go all come up over the top. There we go, that delivers power. Now I'm going to pull the bundled cable round. In fact, no, I'm probably going to set up a different timer. So I'm going to go make up a different timer for this one. Because otherwise it might end up closing before Liminal falls in. So I need a new timer. Why do I have a bed? Oh, I stole the bed, didn't I? Oops. I can go in there. Go in there. Clear out some of this junk. Keep some of it. Some of it. Oh man, still got the fucking door. Items. Is that a zombie? Ah, you got it. Okay. Time. Oh, okay. Your fucking thing keeps hitting me.
Ah!
Give over. I'm trying to think technical stuff. And my brain doesn't do technical stuff. It's not very good at technical stuff. Stone. Vinyl items. Oh, I've still got the redstone torches in my inventory. I want some stone. Coal, what do I need? I need 3 of those. No, wait, I can't make those yet. Because I still need one of those. And then one of those. Think this was it. Yes, it was. Throw the stuff I don't need anymore back in the chest. That. That. I don't think I need the redstone torches really. No, no, I do want that. Something else? Oh yes, stone I don't need. But like, poof. Fucking hell. Come on. So, new timer. The annoying thing is I have to like move these timers to somewhere that's easier to access. Oh. Definitely gonna be a case of tidying this up off stream, but at least we know the base concepts are working.
Yep, that's all we need.
I bet you're regretting agreeing to Tekkit with me now, aren't you?
Not quite regretting, but
I've just realised I actually want 2 timers. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Oh boy. What are you working on now out of interest? Oh, you're working on that tunnel, aren't you?
now setting up a third spot for a power flower at the minute.
Okay, fair. Oh. Need redstone again. Redstone, I need the torches again. I need stone again. Like, I used to think when other people were playing this and getting flustered, like, it's not that difficult. What are you moaning about? It's like, yeah, it's like, as a child, when I had the ability to think like that, sure, it was easy. But as an adult, not anymore. I am not as mentally agile as I once was. Let's see. 3 of those. Now that can go back in there. That can go there. That. One timer. Awesome. Toss that. Okay, toss that. Right, so they can go back in there. Stone goes back in there. Redstone over here, and redstone torches over here. Whew. Slowly getting there. Slowly getting there with this project. Oh man, we're not tearing this down afterwards. I don't care what's said. This thing is here to stay now. Like, holy crap. Right, build this timer. Fuck it, on the wall here. No, well, do it over here. There's plenty of space. I've mined far enough back.
You know, I was saying about not talking as much, by the way.
Yeah.
Absolutely already it's stopping again. So
It's a good job you don't normally talk much. Like, outside of these streams, you're a very quiet guy. Makes me feel kind of bad for bringing you on.
it's fine.
Let's see. So, do that. So, what two colors haven't we used? So we haven't used black. We haven't used orange. Okay. I'm just gonna depower that before I accidentally use it on something and break it and get very mad with myself and rage quit. Go. Don't even need to do it that way. There we go. And then black. Let's go all go behind. So actually, if we just move that time so it's here, be easier to get behind. Ooh. There we go. And then we can just have black. Oh, that's gonna be underneath, which isn't okay. Never mind. Okay, this will do it. I don't even care about it looking neat and tidy anymore. I just want it to fucking work. um, Forgot to set up something to stop these. No. Where's the levers I had? There we go. Stop that. Stop that.
Where are we going to have this tunnel enter from?
Wherever you want. I'm going to leave that entirely up to your creative designs. I would have it inside our base and just like cover it with a block for now. And we can replace it with like a hidden piston trapdoor later on.
Here's a better idea.
So that one moves it that way. So if I let this one turn on. Here we go. It opens up. How far is that going to move? What's that broken now? This white cable is constantly breaking. Where's the white cable run to again? It runs to that one. Okay. Runs to that one. Out from that side. Let's see. Grab that. Grab this. they're all panelled up now, I think, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Except those ones that don't come that far, so we can just do this. Right, okay. So, this should close up. I was thinking we could have some like iron bars in like the front of the cave so we could like look in. Why is that stopped? No. No. Damn it, what good is a door on a cave that only half closes? Oh, why is it stopped? It's not these getting stuck on something. Literally stopped just 2 blocks short. Why is it stopped 2 blocks short? Nice to move. Oh, you fucking kidding me?
Turn all
Fuck's
done, by the way.
sake. It was one misplaced torch. Right, there we go. So, let's try that again. It opens. Noise. And then we'll check it closes, and then we'll move. We'll make sure this one closes again and opens. Yep, there we go. Boom, 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 boom. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! We get in there. It's taken a lot of effort, but we're getting there. Like, holy fuck. Will you stop hitting me with that ring, you asshole? Oh, man. Right, okay, let's open it up, because that's where it's going to be. And then I'll test that the other bit's still working. But I am going to have to move those motors, which I'll probably do off stream, because that's going to take a lot of faffing about. Let's hope they don't disassemble it. With any luck, they won't know about it until it's too late. And if they do know about it, well, damn it, that's what I get for streaming setting up a trap, eh? The whole point of these things is that they're meant to be secret. Oh, hang on. Shit. No, they're just fighting each other now. Is that right? Yep, yep. Just spamming opening, closing. There we go. Right, okay, so now this one should put this back. And then we'll open it again to make sure. Oh man, like these things, they're really cool. You can do an awful lot with these things, and people have made like moving bases and all sorts. They're like really sick, but they're also a real faff to. Oh, why? Why have you stopped?
Because the other one took it up by one.
Yeah, that's what it's meant to do. Oh, it's
No, it
this.
took it up by one shot.
Yeah, it's one short because it's got stuck on a cable. It's got stuck on a fucking cable.
Oh, you nearly had it. You was nearly
Yeah,
there.
we're so fucking close. Ah, so close. Ah. Oh man, I can't put a cover on that one because it needs that one to be. Wait, no. I don't think that one does need a cover on it. Is that one even needed? Don't think these ones are even needed, actually. Why are these ones even here?
Because it needs to move forward one more time.
No, I don't think it does it? Oh, it
Yeah,
does. Yeah, it does. Okay, that's why they're there. Um, yeah,
that's
and
what I
then it
mean. It was
needs
meant
it.
to move forward once more and then go up, but the one that makes it go up was already running, so it went up before it went sideways. That's what's
That,
happened here.
yeah, that shouldn't matter. It should still be able to move sideways. The problem being is it's got
Well, it
stuck. You
can't
can
move
see the.
sideways because it's come off the motors to make it go.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. So we need to let it move down by one.
This is why you have two people looking at your codes.
Yeah, this is why code reviews are a thing. Um,
As much as they're a pain in the ass, good lord, are they necessary?
yeah, so we can't have them on the same timer because otherwise that can happen. So they're gonna need to be on separate times. This is why I wanted a red power computer.
Yeah, well, I tried looking for a root disk, but
Yeah, no, that's fair.
tell you what, when you come on to possibly just quickly sort that, I'll come on as well, and I'll have a peek around, proper peek around for the boot disk.
Sounds good. Like, oh man, yeah, we need it to. What? Of course, the power cable there has got screwed up somehow. Oh, because it's moved up when it shouldn't have. Yeah. So, tell you what, is this white one? Yeah, it's this white one. So if I break that, it should then be able to like move left once more. Yep, there we go. Now if I put the white cable back down, that's why we never noticed it doing that before, because the white cable kept breaking. So it's only now that the white cable hasn't been breaking that it's been fine. So I need to move the motors that move it up and down onto different timers from the ones that are on the left and right. What we really
Yay.
need is, I can't remember what it was called, but I'm sure there was something like a sequencer or whatever, which would like send a certain number of pulses to one side and then a certain number of pulses to another. And that would be perfect. Um, Timer, state cell, there's all your gates. Multiplexer, repeater, synchronizer, randomizer. I don't remember. Counter, maybe? And let's make a counter quickly, see if that makes anything. At least we know the motors themselves work. So if I have it go
Manually do
up
it.
now. Here we go. It's going up now. So it's not an issue with the motors there. It's an issue with the timings, which is at least a easy fix. Okay, so we got the complicated bits working. Like some work is still needed, but we got the complicated bits working. And to be fair, we can make it a little more guaranteed that they'll fall in. If we build these obsidian walls up, they can't fall to the sides. So it's then just this side that is probably going to need those motors moving, which is going to be an absolute bitch, but we can do it. Right, anyway, let's make this counter and see what this does. Might be what I'm thinking of. So, let's see. I've made two. Don't need those frame motors. Is there anything else I can get out of my inventory? We've not needed any panels in the end. Don't know why I made the panels. Let's freed up a load of space. Right, so what do I want? I want the stone wafers. I want stone. Do we have any stone wafers left? Okay, we make more stone wafers. Thankfully, they are very easy to make. Oh, man. Let's see, 32 will do for now. There we go. Redstone, redstone torch. I think that's everything we need for now. Here we go. Oh, what are you working on?
Something that I can't remember if we made removing all that bloody obsidian a bit easier.
Oh, mining laser. Oh, that's a good shot, actually. That might make life easier, yeah. Give it a shot. 2 stone wires. Oh, man. My head is actually hurting from sorting this out. That's how that's how awkward this is. Oh. Right, okay, counter made. Let's have a look at this counter. In a sec, let me just sort out all this crap from my inventory. Okay, let's have a look at this then. What? Maybe it's not what I thought? What? Maybe it is what I thought. I don't remember. I'm gonna put on your view while I give this thing a Google. Counter. What on earth does this do? The counter counts up by an increment for each pulse on one input and down by an increment for each pulse on the other. Right click on the counter opens a GUI to allow the maximum count increment and decrement to be set. Each output is on when the maximum count has been reached.
That just sounds complicated.
It can be used to keep track of people who enter and exit an area. Set the counter up. We could probably use this, but my brain's a little frazzled right now to figure it out. Not without like actually sitting down in silence for a while, which would make for a very boring stream. So I'm not doing that. Instead, I'm going to grab some obsidian. I'm just going to start build up some of the other walls for now. Oh, I
Let's see
could
if
also
this
make 2 more timers, because we're going to need 2 more timers anyway.
Nope, the mining laser does not mine that.
Does it not? Oh, that's a
Nope.
bit of a pain. Damn. Like, this is literally the reason I wanted it, because it's slow and awkward to mine, making it great for... Why am I on fire? Asshole. Yeah, it makes it great for, like, something to keep people in. But also makes it a pain in the ass to build with. Could you make me a couple of timers, please, Tim?
Timers.
Aye, redstone timers. They're easy to make, they're just a faff.
Good lord.
Yeah, like I said, they're easy to make, they're just a faff. Okay, so, that's got covers on, so that's fine. So, boom, boom, boom. I will have to test that our machines are still going to work after this, but there's no reason they shouldn't.
Will 4 be enough?
Pardon?
4 be enough?
I just need 2. Oh wait, no. That underside can't have those on because they're there for derp. Being daft now. But that's covered, which is the main thing. And that, when it's fully shut, doesn't come all the way over, I don't think. Orange to shut it. Pretty sure it doesn't come all the way over. It's got covers on all sides anyway. Let's wait and see. Oh, we're not going to be able to wall up this side of it very easily. Why has it stopped? No. Oh. Tim, did you use... No, Tim! No!
What?
You know when you panelled up this obsidian slab?
Yeah.
You panelled it up, you didn't cover it up. If you use panels, they still stick to things. Do you have a diamond pickaxe I can borrow? Wait, no, I can move it back, can't I? There we go.
This is what I said. Don't dust me with it.
Yeah, no, that's my bad. I should have confirmed you using covers, not panels. That is on me. Um, right, okay. Wait, what happened to the bit of obsidian that was? Oh, it's okay. We'll pick up again when we come back over. Right, do that.
We got another 4 timers in the chest.
Awesome, thank you. Cover, 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 cover. Do the same over here. Cover, 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 cover. And same on this side. I think you've used covers in some areas, thankfully. Looking at it, so... Right, okay. That should fix that. If I let it close again now, it should pick up that other bit of obsidian. Oh, mistake I made there. I should let it stop moving before I try and move anything. Well, these are clearly panels. Anyway, that's now working. It doesn't show all the way. Awesome. So I can build more up. Oh, man. Fucking hell. What a journey this has been, eh? Oh,
One way
have I
of
got
putting
enough
it.
Yeah, I do. What was that, sorry?
It's one way of putting it.
It's all a bit of fun. It's all a bit of fun. Even if it does make you all tear your hair out. It's actually worse than coding. Like, it's actually more stressful. And I'm saying that as a guy who works as a developer for his day job. Like, holy shit. Right, okay. So that means we can now obsidian up this side. We can't obsidian up to other side as far is the only thing. We can only do... We're gonna have to skip a layer of obsidian on the other side. But we can build this up a bit. Okay, let's make sure that still opens. And shuts. Should do though. Should do. Right, turn you off. Flick you on. I might speed all the timers up a little bit because at the moment they're on the
We've got a
default,
little
which is
present
like
for you.
2 seconds. Oh, hello. Oh, thank you very kindly.
That should get through the obsidian a bit quicker.
Yep. I'll make life a lot easier. I don't want to know how many of our resources you used there making it though.
We're getting diamonds pretty damn quick now, so
Okay,
as if
that's
we've
fair.
got 2 full power flowers at this point. I've started working towards setting up the third.
Awesome. So now let's check that that'll close and open as it
I
should.
just realised, but we should have probably checked the signs and removed some, just in case, because we've got a couple of signs literally laying out the fact that we have plans to make the hut fly.
It's a good job you spotted that. I'm pretty sure one of them also mentions that we're making a trap, doesn't it?
Yeah, it said literally we're placing a trap to make it fly, basically.
That would kind of give the game away. Okay, that shuts. Let's have it open. That's gonna be kind of intimidating from the inside, I imagine.
Do you want to activate it and switch to my POV?
Yeah, go on then. You might have to give it a second to move over because it opens more than it needs to. Right, there we go.
Hit,
When
hit,
we asshole,
hit,
can't hit me now.
hit, 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 hit.
God, it's a
Oh,
little foreboding, isn't it?
well,
So I was thinking if we put some iron bars in like one side and we can build a fancy little tunnel.
I mean, we can do, but I'd say just leave it like this. Just leave them stuck in here.
Well, that's a little too harsh. Come on. Alright, I'll open it up. In fact, you tell me when it is fresh with the wall.
Stop.
Is that flush? Awesome. Right, okay, let's check this other one works. So I'll get it to come down, and then before I have it come up, I'll break the white cable because that's going to need it to. I'm gonna have to split off the timings. So this one first. Down one. Down two. Dude, give over.
I can get it to hit myself by standing in the way.
There we go. Shifts right on over. So yeah, we're gonna have to make the room longer, I think, and shift these motors. But that works. I'll do that, and let me break this white cable so that it doesn't move up too early. Boom. So now if we do the right one to reset. Oh wait, no, right one activates it, left one to reset. Here we go. I'm quite happy with this, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty happy with what we've done here. Is it that productive? Arguably no. Is it hella satisfying? Incredibly so.
I'm just doing some decorating.
Yeah, I can hear you firing arrows. Okay. Oh, how are you getting me? What the? How are you getting me? Oh, let's have a look. Is he using the Arcane Jewel Smite? The answer is going to be yes. Dude, seriously, you're actually killing me. Stop. Stop. It's not that many. Oh, I've just looked at your view compared to mine. Yeah, these arrows are not synced. On your view, the house is a porcupine. On mine, well, it's just like someone who's really bad at archery. Oh man. Oh, we are also going to need to move these solar panels, but we'll leave them there for now because we'll have to do some more testing. Oh, and we placed the door because at the moment this hall is a bit of a giveaway.
Don't know what you're on about.
And then like move the levers, but that's all the small stuff. We can do that off screen. Like the fact that we've got it working on stream, I'm pretty happy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty happy with how this is looking and how it's going. Awesome. 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 Yeah, right. Should we get back to the house and wrap up for today then? We'll
Yeah, you can
finish it
do.
off stream. Hmm?
I can do.
Awesome. Right. Let's go. Oh boy, well, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. It's certainly been something a little bit different with what we've been trying to do this time. We'll have Liminal back on with us next week, so obviously don't like fill them in on this. We are kind of assuming they don't watch the VOD, of which fingers crossed. If you are watching this, in hindsight, hey Liminal. But I think that's it. You got anything to add, Tim?
Nope.
Okay. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Let's feed the fire. Age restriction. Yes, thank you for reminding me, viewers. Now the Woodland isn't listening to Twitch. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's been one of those days. Why? Well, we're ending the stream anyway. We'll be back tomorrow with some more Zelda Ocarina of Time, so we'll be having a laugh with that. And then I'll do another stream this weekend, and we'll be starting Mass Effect, which I'm looking forward to, of which we'll definitely have the age restriction on for that. Alright, guys, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care.